matters. And what I do now, moving forward, is what matters.
Quiet. If it's snow,
right to work.
Instead, the Puerto Rican resident doubled down.
And they've stopped it. Round one, knockout. Jake Paul, El Gallo de Dorado. You're scared coward.
Oh, no kidding.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't have to chase this guy all around. So next thing you know, Roy Jones got involved, and other fighters, Holyfield got involved. And
Almost impossible. Like to be like a Miyamoto
it
Musashi
wasn't
type
no
balance.
balance. It was strict fighting, no girls. It's strict. It's too much. This. It was this. It was this. That was bad. Oh God, fuck! I can't make that happen. I got to spar and do better tomorrow. That was bad. Okay, I got to move my head. I got hit today.
Mike Tyson put him on a blast in a recent interview. Yep, you heard that. Right, Jake's in ruins because Iron Mike didn't hold back at all when he threw verbal jabs at the YouTuber turned boxer on live TV after Jake's recent fight with Mike Perry. All eyes have turned to the upcoming Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight that is set for November 15, 2024 at the AT&T Arena, and of course both athletes are hyping it up by dragging each other's name through the dirt, but this recent smackdown by Tyson might just take a toll on Jake Paul, who's already feeling the pre-fight jitters. I guess it's finally sinking in. He's going to step up against none other than the boxing legend himself, and the problem child is beginning to lose composure, so the hype for Mike versus Jake is reaching a fever pitch, and Mike has just added more fuel to the fire by unleashing a storm of words on the YouTuber turned boxer. And we're not just talking any words. Tyson's recent digs at the problem child can really make or break Paul's career. Yep, Tyson's recent game-changing speech has turned the tables on Paul and their upcoming fight. Mike's all like, "I'm here to tell you, Jake, your little internet circus is coming to an end. I'm coming for you, son. And when I step into that ring, you'll see what real boxing is about. You won't be able to hide behind your camera crew or your fancy editing. You'll be exposed for what you are, a fake pretender." Tyson basically said, "Hey Jake, put in the work, climb the ranks, then you can talk smack. You know what they say. You got to earn your stripes in this game. Listen, I started Jake off, and I'ma finish him now. Iron Mike isn't, and just looking at him can make a man tremble in his boots. So when he goes out of his way to send you a brutal fight, warning, you can only imagine the kind of toll it can take on a person. Mike's been putting in the work and hitting the gym, gearing up for the epic fight. He's preparing like a doopy getting ready for their debut fight, and it's TFING. Tyson didn't pull any punches, and by punches I mean words. He basically said Jake is about as intimidating as a wet noodle. These two athletes are set to face each other in the ring on November 15th for a blockbuster clash of the eras. This isn't your average boxing rivalry, it's a clash of titans, a battle of words that has sent shockwaves through the internet. This matchup has been making headlines ever since it hit the news in March. The baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson, making his return to boxing this summer, and he's facing former YouTube star Jake Paul in Texas. Now the whole thing is going to be streamed exclusively on Netflix. The fight is Tyson's second boxing match since 2005. He will be 58 years old now. Mike hasn't been easy on Jake since day one, and if you ask me, the problem child is to blame for it. Come on, Jake has been breathing down Mike's neck, leaving no stone unturned to attack the legend. Paul has forgotten that Mike isn't like any of the opponents he's ever faced. He's no washed up or retired NBA star or MMA fighter. It's Mike Tyson, the boxing legend, and a little respect from Jake's side will be appreciated, but it's too late because he has already poked the bear. Here's the thing, an angry Mike Tyson isn't the kind of man you'd ever want to mess up with. Mike Tyson isn't just a talker, he's a fighter with a history as dangerous as his words. This dude bit off a chunk of Evander Holyfield's ear in a match that's forever etched in boxing history. Mike Tyson has shown no remorse when it comes to Jake Paul. He's taken aim at Paul's reputation, calling him everything from a social media clown to a fraud. Tyson's critique has been nothing short of brutal, dismissing Paul as all hype and no substance, accusing him of cherry-picking his opponents. Tyson's been relentless in calling Paul out for avoiding real challenges, accusing him of being too scared to face a legitimate boxer. Tyson's basically said, if you want to talk big, then back it up in the ring. He's dared Paul to prove himself, but so far Paul seems to be playing it safe. Tyson's even gone as far as to mock Paul's boxing skills, comparing them to those of a 5-year-old. Ouch, that's ice cold. It's like Tyson is saying, I built this sport, I know what real boxing is, and you young buck are just a flash in the pan. He's demanding respect from the younger generation, insisting they pay their dues and earn their stripes. Tyson's not here to play games, he's here to set the record straight and put these new age boxers in their place. In case you missed it, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson were supposed to step into the ring on July 20th, 2024. All the verbal jabs and hype were building up to this epic showdown, but now this highly anticipated match has hit a major roadblock. Jake Paul has pulled the plug on the fight, and boxing fans are not happy.